start to shine. Do you feel your bones start to shine? Do you feel your bones start to shine?
Hey guys, looks like we are live finally. We're live finally, both Kick and YouTube. Awesome. Now, first things first, gotta record. Yes. Gonna record first, and then we'll do some stream bot, yeah? They do. Oh, there's nothing on the. Wrong. Okay. Oh, there's another button to record now. Thank God, I was gonna start the recording with bloody hell. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Send just Hey, how's it going? Welcome to here. I thought I would make this video because lately I think I'm going a bit off course. What I mean by that is most of my live streams, I play video games, like purely gaming live stream, which of course it's fun. Of course it's fun playing video games for everyone, including myself. But that is not the reason why I started making content. And I was thinking about it a few days ago, and I came to the realization that I can play video games myself. It's fine. I usually play first-person shooters. I do Red Dead Redemption from time to time, but there's not the reason why I started making content. The reason why I started making content was be able to give a bit of guidance to the people that are thinking about live streaming, or they just started and they don't know what they're doing. But at the same time, I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. So when it comes to equipment, so from microphones to cameras to stream decks, like stream controllers, audio devices, and I want to also bring to the channel some home automation. I have some planning around Linux as well. I want to show you how I'm remaking again my server at home and what I use. This is what I'm passionate about. Softwares, troubleshooting. And whilst playing games is fun, this is where I think the channel will go in the next near future. So yes, from time to time you're catching up with me playing video games, but most of the times will be StreamBot, will be recording unboxings and talking about equipment. And if you do miss my live streams, I will anyway repurpose the live stream into YouTube uploads, into shorts, so I can get my words out of what I'm passionate about. They will be very, very lightly recorded and very, very lightly edited mostly. I'm trying this new style where I try to think a bit more before I speak. So yes, I may go off topic from time to time, but I want to keep it like this. So because at the end of the day, it's me, and I feel that the more I edit my words, the more my point doesn't get across. And yes, of course, we all want to grow, but I want to grow this way with, people appreciating what I have to say. Regardless, what do you think, guys? Is that something that you'll be interested about? Coming with me in this journey of reviewing products, talking about softwares, talking about StreamBot. There's a lot of StreamBot content that I have that I need to release as well. Even software like Melt Studio, I have a lot of stuff coming. So if you like what I just said, look, just subscribe, notification bell. You can find me live both on YouTube, but mostly on Kick at kick.com/WogoZYT. At least Monday, Tuesday, most of the weeks. Sometimes I'll do some random live streams. So join up as well on Discord, so you'll be always updated when I go live. Otherwise, guys, see you soon. Hooroo, mates. Okay, and we're done recording. Optiv 8. Yo, I'm watching you for the first time. Can you add me on Discord? If you want to talk on Discord, mate, I'm happy to do it. Just join up on the Discord server, mate. There's no problem, mate. There's no problem whatsoever, buddy. Hey, Johnny. Hello. Okay, let's put the music back. Wait, did I remove the music? I didn't remove the music. What? No. I recorded with the music. What the heck? Anyway, Johnny, welcome. I hope you're still there. We were recording. No, there was an amazing take, I think. What? That recorded with the music. No, that was an amazing take. Hey, Children Viper, welcome, welcome. How's it going? What's going on? What is going on, guys? I hope you're still there, Johnny. I was recording and it was a really good take. I forgot the fucking music. Fuck me. So now I maybe have to re-record again. I don't know. What do you reckon? I don't know. Anyway, what are you up to, Churro Viper? What we going to do? I don't know what you know what? I'll still release it as it is. Anyway, what's on the menu today is streamer bots. If you're watching vertical, Churro Viper, make sure that you join up on the horizontal live stream on Twitch. Fuck me. On YouTube, or join our Kick live stream. Kick.com/boogers@YT. So let's move some stuff around. We don't need this. We do need stream bots. Okay. This is the dark mode. Still in alpha. As you can see on the top left, it says alpha 37. The alphas are only available to people who are Patreon members at the moment. For Nate, the creator of Streambot, and it's fair enough. I mean, Streambot is legendary, and obviously there are some stages on Patreon, but most of the stages will get something anyway. Otherwise, they're completely free software. But for the reason why it's free is because there are a couple of patrons that support the developer. It's been out of work for almost a year now, and the software is amazing. So just look up Nate or Streambot on Patreon. Go support him. But otherwise, yeah, it's a fully free software. The one that is still on like the version that is out for everyone free in light mode. This is dark mode, a million times better. But yeah, so I'm coming back again to Streambot because it's the GOAT. And now that finally, as you can see, it now supports Kick. I was waiting for this. So now we can finally come back to Streambot and not going anywhere anymore. So we are updating all the commands. They're updating all the commands, just making sure that they are up to date. Yeah. But it's just wanna hit. What happened? Yeah, this is my Rodecaster Pro. Let's see if there is. Oh, there you go, rousing. Okay. I can hear the music now much better. Okay. The clip commands. Clip command, we do mods, subs. Did I select for you? I select the kick 12. Commands. We just leave it as it is. Because I need to find the proper way to. Because doesn't work that well. So we got Discord. Got Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Doris. I don't leave it. YouTube Kick. If you don't know Doris, check it out. Doris.to. The best link in bio on the market. Make sure we select everything. Oh, follow age. I don't know if that will work on YouTube. So yeah. Yeah. Let's leave it just in case. Right? Hey Ronit, welcome. How's it going? What's going on? My opinion on McLennan. I have no idea who that is. Lennon. John Lennon, you mean? No. Is a army musician. Awarded a Medal of Honor for his action in the Battle of the Big Hole in Montana, 1977. Basically, bigger than mine. Yeah, I'm a big man, mate. The Beatles Bible. Hartney. Wait, McLennan is a particular object of fashion. That's the John Paul relationship. Fun in this community are particularly interested in reading the analysis, not quite platonic aspect of this relationship. I have no idea what you mean, mate. Do you forward with Ringo Starr? I'm not sure. I don't have an opinion on the matter because I didn't even hear about it. So, and whatever that is, it's their own. What do you say? It's their own. Their own things to work out. Okay? Ringo is silly and the drummer. Yeah, but it's still part of one of the best, and hands down one of the best music bands of all time. Like the Beatles, in the probably the top 10 of all time. You got Beatles, you got Rolling Stones, you got as far as you know, people that have heard of them, they're in the top 10. Obviously, you know, depending which genre we're talking about, obviously genre does a lot. And you're 6'5", 200 pounds. Good on you on it. Imagine Dragons. I think you're speaking another language tonight. What the heck? You're both speaking another language tonight. Imagine Drag. Oh no way! You're talking about the movie Imagine Dragons. I thought it was a movie or something. No, American pop band. Imagine Dragons. Yeah. As I said, they're in the top 10 of music bands of the world. Yeah, I googled them. Yes. They're an American pop rock band formed in 2008. You can't put them on the same level as the Beatles. It's a band. Believer, bro. Yeah, no, it's a band. I just googled it. This is what I made. It's the only band you know. Oh my! How much I envy you. You have a world of bands in front of you, mate. A literal world of bands. My favorite game. Ooh, that is a good question. I've been playing a lot Red Dead Redemption 2 lately. And before you ask, no, I don't play on Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I haven't tried it yet. I'm still doing the story. And the story is amazing. Like, hands down, amazing. Bro, your table is interesting. Okay, what's interesting about it? Can I show my old table? That is mostly my old table. Like, so okay, you have probably this much more. That's it. That is the whole table. My favorite additive. Oh, okay. Well, I have to say I've only played with Arthur Morgan. I'm about 20% in the story. What's that? Yes, that's my iPad. That I use it as a stream deck. I have stream decks, but they take space. Most of the times they don't work. So I opted for using the Stream Deck app. Arthur, in right of iPad. At the right of the iPad. Wait, you're talking about this? This is the Rodecaster Pro. It's like a digital mixer. Yes, that's the Rodecaster Pro. What's the use? So with the Rodecaster Pro, I can change volumes, adjust my mic, basically adjust volumes on the fly instead of because you know when I play video games, right? No, I'm not a DJ. I was a DJ long time ago. And when I was a DJ, I didn't have like I wasn't using electronic mixers. I was using proper mixers. No, this is just you know how you have a different volume for the game, a different volume for the music, a different volume for the microphone, and I can change them on the fly if I need to. I can change them. That is all. You don't need to have it. I like to have it there, mostly because all the process, everything that you know, the mic processing, even I don't know. We want to do, for example, I have basically voice changes. I have even like applause and stuff. Yeah. Going back, I don't know if I would have bought it because it was very expensive. No, look, I don't regret it. It's a really good it's a really good device. I know where that type change the tone when when you are a DJ, bottom line is if you're good, you can do whatever you want. And obviously, most of the DJs are singles. Okay. No, I mean, sort of. Like, last time that I DJ was what? 10 years ago? It feels like a lifetime ago. Feels like a lifetime ago, mate. But yeah, it was fun. I was doing mostly resorts, more than actual. Yeah, I did some clubs, but mostly resorts. Clubs. The only downside of playing music in a club is the fact that they tell you, like, I was getting pissed and I stopped doing it. Can you play other songs? What do you mean? You got a nano texture glass iPad. You mean nano texture glass? So this is a 2020. Anyway, it's an M2 iPad Air, the one that I have. Beetle, what do you mean by like another type of songs? I'm happy to change it to maybe some rock music if you prefer, or Latin. I have dubstep. The one Apple charges more for. No. I didn't buy a iPad Pro. No. I think it's unless you make money from your iPad Pro, like you do, for example, there are people who are graphics designers. And I don't know, they do animations and stuff and they get paid. Then I would say yes. You should get a Pretty Please Could Play Hey Bulldog by Beatles. No, I'm sorry, Beatle. I can't play any music that is copyrighted. Otherwise, my channel will get shut down. That's how YouTube works, mate. If I was streaming only on Kick, maybe, but because we are on YouTube, definitely not. I can only play no copyright music. Actually, speaking of which, let's change. Let's do some dubstep. But yeah, no, I can't play any copyrighted music. Can you do a live reaction on Hey Bulldog by the Beatles? I'll still get my channel shut down. Because, okay, bottom line is I could. The only issue is, yeah, anything that is copyrighted, YouTube picks up and shut down and give you a copyright strike. Do you know what a copyright strike is? I don't know. It's a new viewer on it. It's a new viewer, Beetle. So once you get 3 strikes, your channel gets shut down. You're the 5th Beetle. Nice. 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 But yeah, anything that is copyrighted, you're prone to, like, you can have copyright strikes, and once you reach 3 strikes, they shut down your account. But sometimes I know what it is. What do you mean you know what it is? She, thank you very much. Who's she? Like, what is beetle? Is an insect, right? Yes, that's an insect. This is a beetle. There's a beetle. There is a beetle, mate. You're a woman. Good for you, mate. I'm a man. Nice to meet you. It's a band and it's a yes. Okay, so Nox is... Yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't matter. If you're a man or a woman, it doesn't really matter. We are all equal. We're all the same. We are all the same, guys. Said he. Ah, you're not a he. Okay. Sure, you're a she. Yes. Because you're a woman. That's right. You know, most of the people that comes through live streams, they are between 10 and 15 years old teenagers, boys. So when people talks in chat, he usually uses the hints. But yeah, yes, you're right. You're a woman, so it's she. Where are you from, Beetle? Which part of the world are you from? Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye. I have to go be a beetle, right? No worries, Beetle. Go be a beetle. Be free. Be happy. England. Oh, which part of England? North, south? Look, I'm not looking to know your address. Just saying. I have a lot of mates in like from Canterbury to London to Cornwall. One of my best mates, actually. I need to call him. I haven't spoke to him in a while now. He's from Cornwall. He's Cornish. He was best mate. He was one of the best mates in my wedding. Then we sort of lost track. But why do you say England like that? England is a great country, mate. I mean, yeah. It is a great country. I've been to England quite a few times, aside from my mates, but I've been to England quite a few times. It's a great country, mate. Immigration. What do you mean? No immigration. Study holidays, mate. When I was back in Europe, I did some study holidays in England growing up. And yeah, beautiful places. Very, very beautiful place. The only thing that I would change about England will probably be rugby. Let's not talk about sports. That's better that way. When it comes to sport, we're on it. You have cricket. I have soccer and rugby. My main two sports. I still don't get cricket. It's still too boring to me. I'm sorry, mate. No, she made because of Salem's. So you saying that Beetle is in England as an asylum seeker? Is that what you're saying? How do you know she's an asylum seeker? I don't even know if I should have this. The Beetle is back. What have I missed? Oh, not much. Just talking shit as usual. While I finish organize all my commands. Oh. Let's save just in case. Not an asylum seeker, you're a true breed. Okay. I'm gonna ask you this, Beetle. What does make you like? Why do you say you're a true breed? What makes you say that you're a true breed? Tell me something I don't know. Yeah? He's not an asylum seeker, mate. Ronit. He's not an asylum seeker. Just he said he's a true breed. They causing havoc in Europe. How would you know, Ronit? What makes you a true breed, Beetle? X? What do you mean X? Come on. Something is happening. Everything is blocked. I don't even know if we still. No, we're not. Oh, wait. So the camera. Okay. What happened to the music? Wait. OBS. Oh, okay. Right. Just bear with me, guys, 1 second. I can't see the. If you spin around 5 times at 3:45 p.m., then scream T times. Wait. If you spin around 5 times at 3:45 p.m. and then scream T time, a royal guard runs to you the exact coordinates. Here's a cup of tea. Wait, is that true? Is that even true? Yeah, I guess you were born in England, but yo, I just got a question. Should I stay on Windows 10 or switch to 11 even though I'm perfectly fine on 10? That is actually a good question, Denial. Well, see it that way. By December, if you're still with Windows 10, you most likely would have to pay Microsoft. I don't know how much that is. I think it's about $60 a year to keep Windows 10. So if you do want to go down that route, go down that route. I was one of the first. I can't say one of the first, but one of the first between the people that I know that I swapped to Windows 11, and I've never had any issues. I know some people had issues that later on have been fixed. Obviously, you know it's Windows, so not all the builds are good. So something. I would say you probably at some point you will have to go to Windows 11 unless you want to pay Microsoft. So at the latest, it will be most likely the 1st of January next year. Bottom line is down to you. There's not just Windows. Because obviously there's Mac, there's Linux, and Linux in the past, mostly in the past 5 years, has stepped up the plate a lot. So don't think that you are locked into Windows. Also, that depends on what you use your computer for. Because if you use it mostly for gaming, just go with Linux. If you instead, if you need to use programs like even just DaVinci Resolve, which yes does work on Linux allegedly, but it's a bit of a workaround. You know, the same as Windows, or you gotta use Blender, you gotta use, in this case, Streambots here. You will want to be with Windows. No, you're not with the Windows XP running. Don't talk shit, mate. Unless your PC is 15 years old, you wouldn't have Windows XP. And you're not from Uganda either. You're from India. Is it true that a lot of asylum seekers in London? I do not live in London. Okay, good to know. And the pawns still have Queen, or is it Prince Charles? What? The pawns? No, well, you got the Rottweiler as a queen. I mean, look, I don't want to be offensive, but she does look like a Rottweiler, right? But yeah, you should have Prince Charles as king now, right? What was the photo on the pawn? Queen of King Charles, the queen. Okay. And God Save the Queen. So obviously, until there was a queen, it was God Save the Queen. Now that they have a king, it's God Save the King. He is talking about the UK pound. Oh, pound is in the coin, right? Wait, so you still have the coins bearing, so you still have the coins bearing the queen, but you have a king. Is that what you're saying? Oh. It doesn't make sense. I mean, wait. It does. Sort of. In the way that if Prince Charles would have been a control freak, yes, he would probably have changed all the coins and all the currency in general, like the paper currency and the coin currency. But it will be a waste of money that is unbelievable. So I see why that is still the queen. And look, honestly, they should put my photo on our currencies. Yes, look at the idiot, the village idiot, with your picture. So you'll be famous in the whole world, mate. No, look, I think it was time, because between the two that are now governing England, probably Charles is a bit better. With that said, I've never lived in England more than like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So it's not for me to say. And also, I'm not that involved into English politics in general, because I'm on the other side of the world, so it doesn't really matter so much to me. I see what's on television. Do you want to see ugly old people or good-looking people? I cannot choose neither. I'm happy with that. Oh, I love the Queen and I miss it. Yeah. I don't know how old you are, Beetle. I am 36, and I do remember Queen Elizabeth very well, even though on the currency. No, I want to see people that meant something for the country, like an inventor, a king, a mathematician, someone that made the country proud. This is what I want to see. It doesn't matter if he's old or young. If the person made the country proud, it should be on the currency. Do you see what I'm going with this, Ronit? Because it would just make sense. Obviously, there are special editions of coins where you have someone random. The Beast Queen. So the best queen was Queen meeting Mr. Bean Ronald. Yeah, it's amazing. Queen memory, yeah. Yeah, Rowan Atkinson. He made a lot of money with Mr. Bean because it was completely out of the ordinary. We have Winston Churchill, yes. On one note of notes I forgot, yeah. Yeah, obviously, because Winston Churchill was an excellent prime minister. He led the government during the Second World War, and he was instrumental. So yeah, he was a bit pompous. You probably know what I mean by that, pompous. But he did a lot of good. So yes, he definitely should be on a coin. Georges could be a war crime in India. That I didn't know. Really? What did he do to India? Let's hear. Okay. Winston Churchill and India. Setting the record straight. Winston Churchill's relationship with India, it is certainly the most controversial aspect of his life. Political activists frequently spewed. So political activists frequently spew conspirational accusation of genocide and imperial hatred, with some figures like Indian politician Shashi Tharoor going as far as comparing the British statesman to the likes of... Nah, come on. Nah. Pompous is such a silly word. So is leaving at a pole. Yeah. Indeed. So Churchill first visited India in 1896 with his regiment, the 4th Hussar. Following year, he joined the Malakand Field Force, the war correspondent. I'm trying to see. And even India into 2 parts, which is still causing wars and killing thousands. India is one country. What are you talking about? It's divided in 2 parts. Are you talking about North and South? Must have heard India versus Pakistan war. Yeah. I know in the past India and Pakistan were the same country, and then Pakistan got independence from India. Yes, I heard of that, bro. Before 1947, Pakistan was part of India. Yes, and then they obtained their So they became autonomous. Yes, yes, but it was something to do. Look, I can't say as far as countries, but as people, Indians and Pakistani are two different people. So he split the two countries to gain control. You know what it sounds to me? Look, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. You weren't there. What I think is always double check your sources, because sometimes what you study is slightly altered, mostly when it comes to personal opinions. Grandfather was there. Cool. Yeah, my grandfather fought the war as well, the Second World War. Which I'm surprised. So your grandfather was there. Are your parents very old? Because you are half my age. It doesn't make sense. Your great grandfather was there. That game was on. Oh, cool. Is he winning? Yes, reaching 50s. So it could not have been there. 80s. So your great grandfather. Because my grandfather fought the war, the Second World War, and he was born in 1921. My mom. Your parents are reaching 50. Okay. That still doesn't make sense. Probably they all had you late, because my mom was born when my grandma was 26 years old, and my grandfather was like 30, and then my mom had me at 36, and I am 36. Does this make sense? So my mom is 70. That doesn't make sense. Your great grandfather was in the war. I am 36. My mom is, wait, 37. My mom is 73. Your father was... Grandfather was... Oh, your grandfather wasn't in the war. Ah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it didn't make sense, because my grandfather's done the war. And he was like 30 when he had my mom, and then my mom was 36 when he had me. I was a bit confused for that reason, mate. Look, without taking anything for granted, I have to say the memory of a 10-year-old is different from a memory. I don't know. I've never met your grandfather. Yeah, I can't tell. Could be. Yeah, some memories can be unreliable. My favorite place. Ooh, you can also use Google. What for on it? My favorite place. Good question. I don't know. So okay. So follow up question, Biddle. Is there a place that, like, to say the place my favorite? Do I have to have it visited, or is it something that, like, that I still want to go to? Because Bengal, my mind, killing millions. Okay. Sounds a bit weird, but I believe you, mate. It's not something that I studied in school. In school in Europe, Winston Churchill is seen as a really great man. Anywhere in the anywhere in the world. Question. There are places that I want to visit. Okay, so as far as nature place, probably the Niagara Falls. It's one place where I definitely want to go. Not a natural site. I will probably go to Tokyo. Or the market in Shanghai, in China. Shanghai, Tokyo, because there's a gig, I think the place, Swiss Hall. Swiss Hall, look, they're pretty good. I've been there. They're pretty good if you like skiing. If you don't like skiing, don't even go up there. But yeah, if you know how to ski or how to snowboard, it's a really fun place to go to. There's some very, very beautiful dusks and dawns. Kiwi birds. I don't think I've ever seen one. Oh, maybe once. But yeah, no, I don't. I can't say I like or dislike them because I've never come across them that much. And that does make sense. Remember, I told you I was going to do my first solo jump tour in India. I first train solo trip. Is that what it is? First, the kiwi bear. I've seen you once or twice, but yeah, it's kiwi bird. Yeah, you better get ready, Ronald. Yeah, still doesn't. I don't think I've ever seen it in real life. Beetle. Guess how much it cost a 4-day trip? 4-day trip to Jaipur. I don't know, maybe $200. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. All right. Guys, I'll be back shortly. $120 is a lot of money, mate. So, saying, it's good. Nice. Yep. And sorry. 120. Nice. Is that this loud, the music? Yeah. Is the music still loud? Better? I can barely hear it. Okay, say so. All right. Let's test out. If I want to do Doris, what about you? This was the best thing I got from. That's what it should be, mate. That's what it should. What do you mean by out? I don't know how to. Yes, but what do you mean by managing stuff? Stuff like. Okay. Like hotel travel. You mean your own bag? You learn how to manage your own bag. How to handle difficult people. You mean like in public? As in they were going up your face and you had to be calm or something? Can you do me a favor on it? Can you type exclamation mark daughters in chat or Discord? Us. Oh, right, okay. Yes. The he will try to sell you stuff. Thank you. For some reason, YouTube is not working. It triggered on Twitch, on Kick, but on YouTube. Doesn't let me type it. But Jodhpur is beautiful. You can you can search. Sure. I'm sure it's beautiful. But I think it's a bit far away from Australia, yeah? Jodhpur. City in Rajasthan. It's the second largest city in the northern western Indian state of Rajasthan after its capital, Jaipur. As of 2023, the city has a population of 1.83 million. It serves as administrative headquarters of the Jodhpur districts and Jodhpur. I made a friend request in Japanese. Oh, you made friends? Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, Japanese and Chinese are everywhere, man. Is wrong. The kids.co/C. It's all blue. But wait, what do you mean it's all blue? Oh, no. I don't know. IGN. Most houses are painted in blue. Oh, cool. That's very cool. Very, very cool, mate. Oh. Very cool, mate. I'm not sure if this command is. If I save up, maybe I can do like a foreign trip. Yeah, that would be good. like Vietnam or something. Vietnam should be cheap. So about $800 at least. Well, good time to start working, mate. Does work. Does work pretty well. Now my parents pay me like 100 a month. Well, lucky you, mate. You must be coming from a rich family. You say from that. All right, makes sense. Everyone do what they gotta do, mate. But yeah, $100 a month is a lot of money. One of the lucky ones. Your parents must be rich, mate. Because to be able to give you $100 a week as a tip, it's a lot of money, mate. To study a lot for college, yeah, of course. Otherwise, it would be too easy to pass college. A second. No, can't work. If everyone had the same issues you have, mate. There was a point in my life where I was working about 80 hours a week, 80, and I still managed to study. Or maybe. No, nobody's stopping you from doing it. Come on, 84 hours per week. Nah. Nah, mate. You may be able to study a lot, but yeah. You wake up on it. Yeah, right. No worries. I'll see you soon, mate. Thank you very much for coming around. I'll see you soon. Yeah, that's all right. I don't think I'll stay. I'll stay that long. It's quiet tonight, and I'm almost finished with what I have to do. Have a good night, mate. See you later. Night, mate. See you later. Thank you for popping in. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't need. Thank you. I appreciate that you coming in. I appreciate it, mate. I know. I don't fall for these scams. Thank you very much. See you later. So, um, Let's work still. Let's go. Another thing. But it doesn't work.
You walk up in the club like you run the town. You talk a big game when you got a crowd. But when I find you in the street and you're by yourself, if you make the wrong move, I'ma stop you well. You walk up in the club like you run the town. You talk a big game when you got a crowd. But when I find you in the street and you're by yourself, if you make the wrong move, I'ma stop you well. Stop you well.
Guess we gotta finish this.
Stop you.
I thought I had the page for Okay, I haven't finished then. Weird. Okay. Oh. I should be able to change it yet. Oh, there you go. Hey, Christine, how are you? I'm doing things as usual. Always fixing, troubleshooting some stuff. How are you doing? I'm actually surprised you're here. I usually get Mandy instead. I've seen Mandy a lot when I used to stream on Twitch. Yeah. From time to time it gets me. Not much I can do. It's all connected with everything that is going on. Yeah. If you want, we can have a chat from time to time. If you're not too busy, we can have a chat from time to time. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on at the moment. And some things that can be helped. What time is there? It's 1 p.m. here. It's 2:45 in the morning here. But I work nights. So my hours are all over the place. Sort of, yes. Yeah. Much more than I used to be. Much more than I used to be, and it's good because most of the people that I know that play games are in the US, so it sort of helps. But yeah, but the weight is what it is. So trouble sleeping, and yeah, there's a lot going on. So sometimes I'm going through menopause, and it's but you should be happy, mate. You don't need condoms anymore. The next minute I get cancelled for what I just said. No, look, I'm sorry to hear that it's kicking your butt. I'm sorry to hear that it's kicking your butt, but yeah. At least you have an easier life. How's it going with Junior? Look, everything is going well. Probably I'm at the apex. I'm at the apex that I will ever reach. But obviously, you know the old saying that if you have the bread, you got no teeth. But if you got teeth, then you got no bread. Yeah. So I'm at that point. So I have everything that I've ever wanted. Almost. But physically, I'm not good. Probably my worst. So yeah. And it's tough getting out. It's really tough. Expensive. Because what I'm trying out now, it's very expensive. I thought about a million times to start a new channel. YouTube. To document my weight loss journey. I don't know. I'm just not there. No, I was vaping. Then the Australian government decided to ban vapes. So vapes are illegal in Australia. You can only get them from the GP and the pharmacy. I went to the GP several times, and they always answer me, "Oh, don't you get it from those dodgy shops?" And I'm like, "No. The law changed, and I have to get a script from you." And they give me 10 milligrams, which lasts me, 2 or 3 days? And then I have to go back and get another script. Like, it's just stupid. So I went back into smoking. And then, yes, I was doing so good. And then it just, I don't know. I obviously the only person to blame is me because I'm the one who ate. Right? There is nothing to argue about that. As far as how did that happen, I don't know. Like, I like to eat. Yes, my mood has been on and up and down constantly. As cancers, we are very. Have you seen? No. Plus, I'm not depressed. It's a bit more complicated than that. It's not depression. It's mostly like ADHD and yeah, ADHD and probably something else. I can't put my finger on it. But even though we got private health insurance, and with like top over the top extras, they still don't cover. And 300, I think it was discounted with the government for 10 session discounted. It was $330. And the guy wanted to see me once a week. I'm like, no, that's not happening. $330 a week. That is no way. Even via government, via but the my son. Yeah, but that's US, yeah. That's not Australia. Oh no, wait a second. Talking about a medication. No, I don't want medications. Medications are not for me. Okay. I'm not a fan of diarrhea, but everything else. Trouble sleeping. Ouch. It helps through the chemical bonds. Well, I am taking medications at the moment. Sort of like Wegovy, sort of. And it's sort of helping. There are some days that I'm just fucking hungry. But most of the days with those injections, I manage to eat sort of normal. But the thing is, it's not just the eating. It just, I need to I had to bring myself, to start exercising. And that's all mental. It's not because I can't do it. I know I can do it. It just, plus, having weird times and I don't know. I'll find a way. It will take a while, but I'll find a way. I need to see some results. Fact that you need motivation, which means you need more code in your life. Speaking of which, last time I played COD, I still have it on the on my phone. Usually, I used to play once every couple of months. So every time that I was logging in, I had to do an update every single time. And I do 2 games and then I get bored and then I stop playing. Last time that I played was with Samurai. And that was probably 9 months ago. I have it on my phone. It's not that I don't have it. I'll show you. Wait. But did I take it off? Huh? See? Are you watching vertical or horizontal? Every season is a new update. Yes, I noticed it is going to 60 gigabytes soon of shit. Vertical. Okay, so you're watching vertical. So you see how I still have it on the phone. It's not that I don't have it. I just haven't, I haven't played any games at all. So much what? So since we're talking, let me update it. Gundam is available with its own battle pass. What's Gundam? I have no idea what Gundam is. Wow, it looks like a manga almost. The heck? Google it. It's anime. You mean like the old cartoon Gundam? Gundam, Gundam. Yeah, that's what I thought that was. Gundam, I remember it. I was a kid when it came out. Yeah. Yeah, for the younger ones, yeah, Transformer. I'm very curious. You know, the thing is, look, I may jump in, I do a couple of games and then I get bored. And I go do something else. I guess probably the fact that you're not there, like you or Samurai. Last time I played with Samurai, I think we did like 6 or 7 games, at least. But if I join in and I go in and I play, I don't think even, you know, the people that we used to know, except for some, most of them, they're not there anymore. So Gundam has their own mode and battle pass, like how Zombie Separate just came out 2 weeks ago. So basically, you're telling me that the developers are that greedy, there is not enough to sell crates and boxes and guns. They now want 3 battle passes. Call of Duty Mobile is a money pit. God. New mod Gundam TDM. Gundam Battle Pass is complete. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Finally, the devs are giving something back to us. Ooh, it's all different. It's all different. Oh. The big UI change, eh? Why do you want to put me in tournament? I don't want to be in tournament. Yeah, I don't like the new layout. I have to get used to it. Honestly, I like it. Actually, I still don't see the point of having ranked and multiplayer. It should be all one. Like as in, yeah, I'm starting to play. That's not good. No, actually, I really like it. The only thing that I don't understand is the fact that still multiplayer is split 88.3 downloaded. Ouch. Anyway, what I was gonna say, um, I put my phone on charge while it's updating. I like. Why?